I'm recording it so he can come back and catch up at any point. So
Okay, let me go to full screen. Let me pull up my okay. So I basically just went step by step through the entire thing, right? And because you start off with your original data, right? And all I did was I just selected everything. So I clicked here, I did the control shift over and down.
hmm?
And then when you go in, let me show you. I've already submitted this, so I don't care. I just opened up two more
Okay.
sheets. So I got sheet one and sheet two. So that is my, and you'll be able to see this when you go through it, but supplier material cost and then the air and rail info.
Hmm.
But you take your original data, you've selected it, and then I copy it. So I go Control C
Okay.
and then sheet, and I click on a box and I go paste special, and I just do everything and I transpose it. Then you remember how you come up here and you double click or you select everything
Yeah, and then you double
and then you
click.
double click and it sets it all out with the margins and everything perfect. So that is how I started out to get to supplier and material costs. And you'll see how you get to name your own, but I just did that. So I already had the original data selected, right? So I did that to sheet one, and then I went into sheet two and I did the exact same thing. And this is how I started everything as I just transpose, okay, select everything again, double click, and that's how I started the entire thing.
Okay. Cool.
And then, so let me just delete this. Delete. Yes. Delete. Yes. Okay. So escape. Get off of that. So the original data, and then this is the first one of the copies that I made.
Hmm.
And if you go in to the instructions, let me pull up the instructions really quick. Um, yeah, look, honor pledge attempt 11 in progress. Oh my gosh, it's driving me nuts. But I'm not discussing anything to do with the questions. All right. So when you pull up the mini project two or mini project three, I'm sorry, mini project three. Then here are all of the instructions, right? So you start out with your two blank worksheets, transpose them, okay, and then you remember how to do the filter. Just come up here and click on filter, and then go down and actually click on filter, right? So that gives you all of these filters. Remember from the
Hmm.
videos?
Yeah.
As soon as you've got the filters up, then I just went through and just walked it step by step. Go in on this sheet. You want to see the data organized by the name of the supplier with the supplier shown in alphabetical order, AlphaGen at the top. So that's really simple because all you do is you come up here, click on supplier, and then go sort A to Z.
Cool.
And that gives you AlphaGen all the way there, right? Then it says highest to lowest for the material cost. Most expensive part should be shown first. Go here, click on material cost, and you do highest to lowest as well.
Cool.
There. So sort largest to smallest, right?
Got it.
Do all that. And then this one's easy. You just go through and it says to add a part. It wants you to add hook. Tells you where to put it, and then it tells you um, also on the first worksheet, we want to see a blank row between each set of suppliers. So you just go in here, and all I
Yeah.
did was just add. Where's it at? Well, I did
On the
have it.
first worksheet, though.
Well, I did have it. Anyway, you just go here and just go add or insert. The one that I submitted, it should have been
Yeah.
without that. I think the reason why it did that is because I went up and I started messing with this stuff.
Yeah.
So anyway, but you just go in. That's really easy because you go to the last. So the first delta peak there,
Yeah.
click on it, right click and insert.
Cool.
So the one I submitted had all these blanks in between it. But then same thing, you just go to the first epsilon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Insert first gamma row, insert, and same thing, omega. I think omega's the last one. Insert. Nope, theta. Sorry. Insert. Make sense? Do you want me to go
Yeah.
slower, or are you doing this as we go?
No, I was just getting just general ideas on what you're saying here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
So yeah, same thing. Blank row between the alpha gen and the beta, you do that all the way down. You don't need the modem cable, so you can go in there, you can either search for that part number, or you can just look for it on the sheet. And that's actually just what I did. I just went in and I found it. I believe it was up top somewhere, but I just found it and then deleted it because we didn't need it anymore.
cool.
On the second worksheet, transpose it again. Get your margins all set up. Organize the data so that it's just showing the ship by air and rail, right? So if we go to air and rail, remember how you do sort and filter,
Yeah.
right? And then you go down to custom sort, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let me do this because I remember how I did this. No, I'd have to go in and mess with it again to figure it out. Let's see.
Yeah. No, I remember that. I know how to do that, so that's fine.
Yeah. So you can go in there and you can select how it says select all, and then you just unselect all and select air and rail, and it will only show air and rail. It doesn't mean that the other information is not there. It just means that all you're showing is air and rail. And then you can see here all of the information. It tells you to organize air and rail. Just show that, and then it says make sure both words. So air and rail according to also sort the air and rail items according to material cost with the cheapest items shown first. So then you go in again here.
Yeah. So
Click
you
on
got
material
to sort by
cost.
2 different levels. Okay. So you're sorting by 2 different levels on both sheets.
Yep.
Okay.
And then they want you to take material and current inventory. So all I did was I just selected them right
Mm-hmm.
here, right click, and then where's it at?
You group them
Anyway, yeah, I grouped them.
in the data. Okay.
Yeah, I'd have to go in again. I think it's no, it was up here. I grouped the data. Where's it at?
Yeah. You got to click on data and then it goes to group. At least that's what it shows me on mine.
Yeah. No, you're right. There it is, right there, and then
Mhm.
group, and then after you group that, then it gives you your bar up here over the two, and that's where you get your hide, show. You can hide
Yeah.
it, but yeah. So I mean, seriously, when I went step by step through everything, I thought it was going to take me a lot longer because of how difficult the mini project 2 was,
Mhm.
and at least for me. And I got this thing done in like 40 minutes, not even 40 minutes.
Cool. That's awesome.
So the hardest thing after that, well, not even hard, but just the most tedious thing was just following the instructions where it says give all the worksheet to names, clean up all the worksheets you created, make them look sharp, color code the tabs, color code everything like that. So when I did that, that's why I came down here and did the summary. It also says in there that you want to Where's it at? Organize the sheets in an order that makes sense and assign a unique color to each sheet tab. So that's why I pulled the summary.
What's the summary of? What are we supposed to do?
So the summary is this. It's just material cost and your lead time, and then it asks you for the average, standard deviation, the highest, and the lowest. So here, I set this up where I did the material cost and the lead time, and this little explanation here, that's in there as well.
Okay.
Because I did that on Air and Rail as well, where it says lead time, and it comes up. You see that?
Yeah.
So anyway, on the summary, you come in here and you do your average, standard deviation, highest and lowest, right? So the formula is the average, and then I referred to supplier material costs on the worksheet.
Okay.
And then here on standard deviation, same thing, stdev.s, parenthesis.
Yeah.
Refer to the worksheet, which is all of column E.
Yeah.
So all you have to do to refer to that is when you do your formula, you do your equal, average, and then you actually just click on this entire column right here, and you see how it selects the entire thing. Close your parenthesis and push enter. And that's why when I did it, it gives me all of column E for supplier material cost. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Do that with the highest, it's actually going to be large, and then small, because it's looking for the largest number and the smallest number, and then you do that for lead time as well.
Cool.
And that's all it asks for.
Sweet.
It's super easy. Like I said, and then just going through and cleaning it up. I coordinated all the colors in the top left with the info off the sheets. And then I just left this as the original data just to show the original data that I pulled it from, right?
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, pretty simple, man.
Yeah, doesn't look too bad. Liz, did you follow that?
Man, I hope. There we go. How do I stop screen share? Do I got it? Yeah. I got it, right? You see me now, not you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Liz, are you there? Liz? Did we lose her?
I don't show any microphone on. Mute the microphone or turn the camera off. What? Oh no. No, that's for me. I think it shows.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I don't know what happened. I'm probably our internet.
But you were following along, right, Liz?
Yeah, I was following along the whole time.
Okay. Do you have any questions about anything?
My camera seems like, I don't know, 3 buttons on, but it still don't work.
No, you're good.
No, I'm going to have to go in and look at it and go step by step and read. It seemed easy following you, going through it, but now it's up to me now to figure out all this stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, the formulas, so like in the mini project 2, all the formulas and everything that I did on mini project 2, I had to go back and actually watch some videos again, like that. So I actually had to do that and try to refer back and get all the formulas correct. Well, with this, it's not really a whole lot of formulas, more so as it is just organizing the data.
Okay.
So it's a lot easier. At least it was for me.
Just copy paste as well as, like you said, using the filter and sort a lot is, I think.
Yeah.
Get that down right.
Oh yeah, using that filter was the easiest part about getting that whole thing done. Because otherwise, you have to select the data and then go in and filter it. Do your group and filter manually. But if you do the filter tab, then you just click on that and it gives you your options. Super easy.
Thanks for doing that.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah. So I guess next time, then somebody else can do what I just did, and we can walk through it. And maybe every time we get together, if we can have the person that's going to be walking through it, try to get it done beforehand.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just telling. It didn't happen this week, but we were talking with Zach, and it would have just, if we gave ourselves an extra day before we met again, but we just met yesterday and then meeting today, didn't have time to do that work yet.
Yeah, no, I got home from work and I was anticipating this whole thing being so hard. Like look for me, Mini Project 2 is hard because
Yeah,
I kept having to refer back, and it took so much time. But yeah, I jumped on it today when I got home from work and just pounded it out as quick as I could.
Well, what if we met? Fridays and Saturdays is hard for me to meet. Thursday works better, but what if we met earlier in the week, like next week? Is that available for you guys? Like meeting on like a Tuesday instead of Wednesday?
That's
yeah,
fine.
no, I'm
Yeah.
totally good with meeting.
It's better on Tuesday because
We'll have like
Wednesday-
we'll have this the separate time. It won't be, we don't have to do it back to back. So
yeah,
like, let's do
yeah, that would
Tuesday
work good.
at 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd say so. If we got on a set schedule, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah.
Tuesday at 9, Thursday at 9.
Mhm.
yeah, that's fine.
Will that work for you, Liz?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Awesome.
Great.
And I don't know where John's at. We'll let him watch this video later. But we'll just
Yeah.
we'll just follow up with him after he's watched this and make sure that he's good with the Tuesday and Thursday at 9.
Yeah,
And I'll send this link just in case you guys need it or to post it somewhere. I can't remember if you needed to post it. with
yeah,
something.
we need to post it on our mini projects.
Oh, that's right.
Every mini project we have to post it, otherwise we lose credit. That's what it said on the last one.
So I had to post the link for Mini Project 2 for our video.
Yeah, you have. So you have to post the link on.
That's
when we
why I
submit
sent it an email. It says it like in the small print. I almost missed it.
Yeah.
John pointed it out to me before he said it in passing, and I remembered right as I was submitting, and I read some of the fine print. You can go
Yeah.
back. I think you can go back though and edit what you submitted and just throw the link in there because that's what I did. I submitted it and I'm like, oh shoot, I got to go back and submit the link. So you can go back to what you submitted and just I think you can just edit like your little comment and put the link in there.
Yeah.
Huh. So I'm just trying to figure this out. So
But I'm sure you might have missed it, but I'm sure if he, looks at our group and we submitted it, so he knows that we did it.
yeah.
Plus, we'll know if he watched it in that riddle.
Yeah, we'll see if he actually does that. Well, I'm trying to find. That's 10 o'clock tonight. Let's see. I'll have to go back and look at it. So I need to post the YouTube video, right,
Right.
onto the Mini Project 2 and the Mini Project 3, right?
Yes.
Just the link for the YouTube video.
You have to upload your project and then post the link.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
it.
So I'll have to go back and edit and see if I can post that link onto Mini Project 2 since it's already
Yeah.
been turned in.
If not, then just post it together with the link with 2 and 3 together on project 3.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
a good idea.
Say something.
Yeah.
say
for sure.
just say you forgot to put it on assignment 2, but here it is.
Cool. And then when we get done with this, Zach, you're gonna send us an email with it.
Yeah, I'll do it right away.
Cool.
All right, thanks, Zach.
Sounds awesome.
Thanks.
No problem. All right, we'll see you guys on Tuesday then.
Yeah, sounds good,
Tuesday
guys.
night.
Have a great weekend, and I'm gonna go put my 3-year-old to bed.
All right.
All right,
All
see
right,
you guys.
good night.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good night.
All right.